video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another Future 2022 World Cup teams video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the current reigning World Cup champions, Germany. Another one of the nations that's really churning out great talent and tons of talent, plenty of depth to the national pool, and plenty of amazing players to pick from, both young up-and-coming players coming up right now, and obviously great players that are still relatively in the peak of their careers that could go on all the way to 2022. It's going to be another great video, and I can't wait. So without further ado then, lads, let's take a look at the German national team in 2022. So here is the team. Obviously, Manuel Neuer is still the goalkeeper. Not sure how old he would be, but he's 92. Eric Durm, Mustafi is a centre-back, and Boateng as well getting on. Ginter there. Their defense is pretty good. Centre-back's obviously great. Emre Can and Kroos, which is great. Royce, Özil, Goetze at right mid as well. And Thomas Müller as the striker. Even though he's centre-forward, we're playing him a little bit more advanced. Mikel, their goalkeeper. Hummels, Springler, I honestly can't read that. I'm a bit blind today. Gundogan, Draxler, Herman, and Volan are the bench. And then the reserves, they've got some amazing goalkeepers. Leno, Tar, Hector, of course, Geis or Geis, whatever, and Max Kruse. I expected a pretty good German team, and that's pretty much what we got. We got some absolutely fantastic, obviously, goalkeepers. The goalkeepers are insane. For it to be 92, 88, and 89, it's absolutely sensational. Centre-backs were great. Full-backs weren't too amazing. Great midfielders, although there's only really one or two decent left mid, right mid, like actual wingers. It's all been majority central midfielders, centre defensive mids, centre mids, and centre attacking mids, and then some okay strikers, but Thomas Müller was always going to be the one being the centre forward, the best striker, and obviously there are a bunch of other great players that were maybe unfortunately unlucky and just missed out, didn't really get to their rating, and a few players that probably need a couple more years to get to their potential, or obviously since we're not doing any real career modes with them, we can't necessarily train them, we have to rely on their natural potential to take course, and that obviously means it's a little bit of a slower process. Some great players in there that are just missing out that I reckon might be in the real 2022 German national team, but there we go. So here we go then, guys. Just going to get a quick game in with this German national team and see what they're made of, and take a look at who the better players are, who's popping up, who's getting the goals, who's defending well, who's basically being the star for this side, who's going to be one of the leaders in the 2022 World Cup. But enough of that. Let's get onto the team itself, talk a bit more in depth about the players, play selection. Obviously, we had so many amazing players to choose from goalkeepers, centre-backs, and all that lot. There are a lot of amazing, great up-and-coming players, and obviously just amazing players straight from the start, especially in 2022. But anyway, a few of the players that have moved on, a couple of players that have either gotten older or have just dropped off because they're obviously getting a little bit older and just aren't eligible or just aren't good enough for the team anymore. Guys like Philipp Lahm, Sebastian Schweinsteiger, of course, Per Mertesacker, René Adler as well, another goalkeeper. Mario Gomez, he's probably done, and Miroslav Klose is probably absolutely done, being what, 36, 37 years of age. It's mad. It's absolutely mad, but still. And yeah, and then we'll also talk a little bit about some of the players that didn't make the team, and that probably also means, you know, regardless of whether you made the first 11 or the team at all, we're going to talk about a few players. For example, Julian Brandt. I'm just going to try to think of some of the higher potential players. As you can see immediately, Thomas Müller, literally 2 minutes into the game, straight from kickoff. I think they kicked it off. We got the ball right off from first attack. Bang. Unbelievable effort, Thomas Müller. But anyway, continuing on. He is the striker / centre forward, but still, moving on. Anyway, a few high potential players I thought maybe could have made the side. Guys like Julian Brandt, who's got a super high potential. It's absolutely mad. Nearly cracking the 90s now. It's so close. You've got Maximilian Meyer as well. He unfortunately missed out, but his teammate in Julian Draxler, I believe he did make it. Still, moving on. We've also got Leroy Sané. Again, another I believe, teammate of his, should I say, and he's unfortunately missed out as well. And then, of course, there's also Timo Horn, who's another very good up-and-coming goalkeeper. But again, it was always going to be very, very, very tough for any goalkeeper to try to get into this team when the three goalkeepers that we have are 92, 89, and 88, or they're both 288 rated. It's absolutely crazy, but still. Moving on, another goalkeeper that just missed out, I reckon, ter Stegen. He absolutely does, I don't know about you guys, but he does dog shit for me in career modes. He just does not, somehow does not grow at all. Just whether I'm in control of Barcelona or I've transferred him in, he just doesn't grow unless you force it with player training. I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it just happens to me, but either way, I mean, it's just sort of like one of those things that happens from time to time. Is, you know, you just saw that absolutely abysmal effort by the Czech I don't know who that striker was, but it was hilarious effort. It just went closer to the, just went way closer to the bloody corner flag than the actual goal, but still had an effort from a long distance shot with, I believe, or a free kick from Marco Reus it was, delivers a corner. I'm just going to commentate this because you know what's about to happen. Just sit back. Bang! There goes the hat-trick. 30-minute hat-trick for Thomas Müller, and he lets one fly from about, I don't know, just inside 30 yards, I'm going to say. Or maybe not even. That could just be about. But still, it's a brilliant hit right in the corner. Their keeper had no chance. And, oh boy, they are absolutely getting it right now. And in the 45th minute, we're about to wrap this up, guys. It's going to be insane. We're going to get another free kick in a second. But I've pretty much given away what's going to happen. I'll just let you guys finish it. But still, Mark, I'll just get back to what I was saying about ter Stegen. He just does nothing for me. It's sort of like David Alaba going to Juventus, Liverpool eventually getting relegated. It's just something that happens in career mode. But still, let's just sit back. Let's enjoy this. Mesut Ozil off the crossbar, down and in, and then hitting the crossbar again, and finally nestling in the back of the net. Beautiful free kick. You're going to get an angle where it's basically facing the goal, and you get to see how beautiful this free kick was. Not to talk up my own shit, but oh my god. It was absolutely sensational. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at the curlback. Oh my. Please. If it had hit both posts, that would have been perfect. What a goddamn free kick. And what a team this is. 4-0 at halftime. Even though it is against Czech Republic, it's still an amazing team with so many great players. And guys, that is going to do it for this future 2022 World Cup video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, leave in the comments down below the next play that you want me to do for the 2022 future World Cup teams video. And until next time, my name is MasterBucks, and have a good one. Bye-bye.